Hello, this is Ricardo Francis, the Venting Vigilante. It's good to be with you again today. Today I'm going to talk about adults. Yes, older people. Adults. I am an adult. Don't I look like an adult? Look at me. Now, in a previous video I spoke about teenagers and how we are transformed and from, of course, you were born. There's only one way into this world is to be born. And of course there's only one way out is to die, of course. Now, friends, to be an adult, generally speaking, means to be the age of maturity, which gives you the legal definition that I am an adult. In some jurisdiction, it's generally, 18 years old, generally speaking. But does that mean that you have all the bells and whistles? Does that mean that you have all the necessary components in your life necessary to take on adult responsibilities, adult obligations? Generally speaking in life, as from a demographic perspective, we all take on different phases in our lives. For instance, generally from the teenagers go from 13 to 19. Then you have from the demographers will probably tell you from 18 to 24, then from 25 to 34, from 34 to 45, and then from 45 to 54, 54 to 65, and then 65 plus. Now, friends, during that stage of development, we all go through many different phases in our life. We talk about getting educated, getting a job, whether it be a trade, you want to get a profession, you may be engaged to someone, you may want to get married, you may want to have kids, you may want to buy a house. All these different things take different stages in your life, generally speaking. For every individual human being, it's different, based upon your own personal circumstances, your own sense of responsibility, the way you were raised, the way you were cultivated, your support base. All these things make a determination in terms of how you have been cultivated and conditioned to be the kind of adult that you're going to be. In terms of how you achieve certain things in life, how fast you become educated, under what conditions you become educated, why you choose the profession you did, or why you choose the kind of job you did. Because these all things are patterns of behavior that carry you through your life. So generally a person who between the age of 18 to 24 might just want to have fun. Between the age of 25 to 34, they're thinking of seriously what type of career they want, what type of life they want. From the age of 34 to the age of 45, they may be thinking of a mortgage, buying a house, settling down, having kids. 45 to 54, they're starting to think about retirement. The kids may still live at home. And then, of course, 54 to 65, they're getting into the mood of retirement. But friends, in the world we live in today, the economic conditions we live in today, the realities we live in today, from a human rights perspective especially, where employment is concerned, and a question of affordability. Not too many people can afford to retire. So therefore, being retired at 65 is no longer reality. There's still a lot of people who have been retired at 65 and they're still working. In some cases, some are working because they need something to do, because they want to stay active. But a vast majority of them continue to work because they don't have the financial and economic resources to sustain the kind of life they want to live. So friends, as an adult, you need to make sure that you're cultivated, you're conditioned properly, that you get your nuts and bolts together at an early age in your life, so that you can enjoy the kind of life you want. But the reality is, while you're making plans for yourself, somebody else is making plans for you. There are economic and political realities domestically, internationally, that may interrupt your life. For instance, you may get married and you may get a divorce. You may end up having kids that don't like you. You may have parents who don't like you. All different type of factors may make a determination in terms of the kind of adult you be, in terms of your level of achievement, in terms of where you go in life. So, friends, it's always important to have respect and appreciation, not only for others, but for yourself, and to develop a strong personal constitution in the determination of your quest to be the kind of adult you want to be. I love you. I love sharing these moments with you. See you next time.